Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And we have a package from Maniology. So I wanted to show you what's in it, and then we're gonna do some nails. Let's check it out. Alright, so look at all this stuff. Some of this stuff they sent me, some of it I did purchase it myself. I don't remember which is which, but everything is going to be linked below. Also, here is this card if you want to scan the QR code or take advantage of this coupon code. So they gave us another little sticker. It is very cute. They seem to always give us a cute little sticker. And then they sent me this as well as this. This was part of a reward for earning my first sale as a commission with someone using my code. So whoever that was, I definitely appreciate you. How cute is this little pin and these stickers? They did also send me these plates with that. So this one has a bunch of fall themed images, which is great because you just cannot have enough of these types of decorations. We've got corns, carrots, broccolis, eggplants, leaves, turkeys, more leaves, berries, nuts, radishes, a different style of corn, apples, and these are layered stamps as well. So you put down like the bottom layer and then you can put the top layer over it. And so that does make for really great designs. And then there's a few words. And then also these very fancy letters, so I can write out my name if I would like, but also there are some words down here that I can make use of. We've got like faith, create, happy, peace, joy, live, beautiful, hope, inspirational. And then let's have a look at all these plates. So this one I did pick out. It is a disco plate. I look forward to figuring out how to use these disco balls with a shiny reflective type polish. That way I can make it sparkle, or perhaps even putting some sort of chrome involved. I also picked this one out because it is just an assortment of stripes and sizes. That way if I need to do a striped look, I have an easy cheat code for them. Similar situation with this. This one is dots. If I need an assortment of dots, I have these available to help me make perfect circles. And then this one is the hearts version. It is an assortment of sizes and shapes of hearts, so I can make perfect hearts easily. And then stars, same thing. If I need a star, I have these readily available that I can just copy and paste off of. And then this one is fluid art. You may have actually seen this one in a previous video because I actually have ordered it twice. And because of that, I'm giving one away. Similarly, I've got 3 of these now, so I'm gonna give 2 of them away. And then I did also go ahead and pick out this little animal plate with these flowers. It's perfect for springtime. And then this one as well. This one's got some cute clouds, but also some flowers. And then you can use these for like a French or for the top of your nail. And then these nice little stripes. I thought it was very beautiful. And then we have some polishes. So first we have this yellow one. This one actually glows in the dark. It is called High Voltage. Can't wait to give that a try. And then we do have a couple of little collections and another sticker. So this collection is called Sun Shower. These are going to be perfect for springtime. This one is in the shade Rosebud. And we also have Bluebell as well as Marigold. And then we have the Morning Dew collection as well. These are reflective glitters. We have the shade Grass Leaf as well as the shade First Light, and then also Water Droplet. And then one more large collection. This is the Rainbow Splash. So as you can see, we have Sunny Day, Poppy Seed, Vermilion, Violet Spectrum, Garden Gnome, and Ocean Depths. These are jellies. We have orange, red, pink, blue. Blue I say, but it's probably purple, a dark purple, and then green and blue. So let's have a closer look. A good jelly polish is hard to come by because sometimes they're still pretty opaque. So here's our pink one. You can tell by the color on the stick that that's gonna look really great. And then this one is orange. You can also see that it is still sheer. Now here's our red. Now this one, you're gonna have to be careful. If you build this up, I can see it getting to be opaque relatively quickly. Same with the green. This one's pretty opaque. Here's our blue. You can see this one is still sheer, but would also build up pretty quickly. And then last, our purple. This one's a bit of a plummy one. It is sheer. I bet it's a little bit hard to see, but it also would get opaque pretty quickly. So we have so much cool stuff that I have to pick from to do a set of nails. We're definitely gonna have to circle back and use some of this stuff again. It is beautiful. Let me pick some stuff out and then we'll come back and do the nails. Alright, so here's what I've decided. We're gonna use this plate, the M483, and this plate, the Mani by Sip and Dip M434. We're also gonna go in with this polish called Water Droplet as our base color, and then we're gonna stamp on top of this with this glow one for sure, and then potentially a combination of these or some of the jellies depending on how much opacity this has. It is also sheer, but we'll see. First we'll need a sticky base coat, and this is Maniology's sticky base coat. Alright, we'll give that a moment to dry. Alright, we're back with that dry, and let's go in with our first layer of this base color. Okay, so we'll let that dry and come back for a second coat. Alright, looking good. Let's let that dry. So while you can use liquid latex to protect your skin from stamping and make it easier to clean up, I'm going to go ahead and use these cuticle wraps. They are not the most easy thing to apply, but we're going to make it work. Maybe if I come in from an angle that makes sense, that might help. Ah! Don't get stuck to my polish. There we go. Get a hold of it so I can put the top part down first. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna do this the hard way. Maybe, perhaps, put this on before you even paint, because this is silly how difficult this is. That was way more difficult than it needed to be. I'm gonna fight the rest of these on off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, so I ended up having to go back in with another layer of polish because putting these stickers on messed up every one of them because it kept sticking. So I would say if you're gonna use these, do it before you start painting at all, or just go in with liquid latex. Now I have to wait for this to dry again. Alright, so now we're gonna try and go in and pick this up so that we can start getting it ready. This one we're gonna color in the back side, but we're gonna go in with this Maniology polish. This one is the Violet Spectrum. It is the purple jelly. Let's go ahead and get this covered on here well, and then we're gonna have to do a really light scrape so that it doesn't just wipe all of that up. And then we'll go in and gently roll back across. I'm gonna go at a bit of a diagonal to try and get all of it. That does not look good. Lint roller, clean it up. Let's try it again. We actually have lint on our lint roller. Oh no. My cotton ball was stuck to it. Terrible. Let's try it again. There's a learning curve sometimes. Let's go this angle. And that one looks better. It's a little bit pushed because of how big of an area it is, and I am sticking my nails to my nails. Fantastic. I'm gonna take this little dotting tool and some white and fill some of these little spots in. And then we're gonna take this yellow and fill in the moon. Alright, and then we'll let that dry. And I gouged my nail. Let's try and push that back together now that it's semi-dry and kind of mush it around. I'm going to go ahead and go in and do a quick drying top coat on these so that they will harden and I'll stop poking holes in them just because I'm moving my fingers. I didn't really want to do extra steps, but it seems like this is going to make it easier since my other nails are so long that they keep banging into them. Alright, so here's what we're gonna have to do. I did go ahead and pick up a white one of these because we need it to go over this, otherwise it's gonna look a little weird. Let's take this. I think we're actually gonna start over here on this nail and just stick it down. Oh, it slid. Try not to slide it, be careful. And so that's on, and then we want to try and line this up, which is going to be a little bit hard, but I'm going to try it. Excuse me, lay down. Oh, and some of it didn't stick. So we'll put that back. Alright, so that's what we've got. We'll definitely have to go around the edges and like break that off, but that's okay. Alright, now we're going to try a similar thing, but without the star one. We're going to put some of this like cloud scalloping down and some of the wavy lines. Seems like no matter which way I scrape this, it likes to dig a hole. Alright, so we've got some. Let's clean up this nonsense. And then we will put this over here. And then I'm going to try and pick up some color and go over that. Alright, let's see if we can get this to line up. I mean, almost. This is much easier. The bigger the space, the harder it is. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to try and go in and copy over that with the blue. I've almost missed the stamper entirely. Alright, let's line this up to the best of our ability. Not perfect, but it'll do. And now we need to go across the thumb. Here's how we're going to do this. Let's stamp and roll. Yeah? Okay, now we'll try and do the same with the blue. Alright, now let's try and put this on as well. I'm not even sure that the way I had it was the same. It may have been upside down, but we got some on there. Don't forget to clean up your tools when you're done, your scraper, your stamping plates. You don't want to leave everything covered in polish. I know this looks a little bit crazy, but it's gonna come together once we get to top coating things in. First, we need to use a smudge-free top coat. This is the one from Maniology. It is the best smudge-free top coat. Definitely recommend. We don't want to ruin our nail art that we just worked so hard on. Okay, so now we have to wait for that to dry before we go in with our regular quick drying top coat, so I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna go in and peel off this latex so we can clean up these edges. Alright, so now we can go around it with a cuticle cleanup brush. If we're lucky, there really won't be much to clean up. Try not to stick your brush in a dirty spot on the paper towel though. Alright, so this is what we've got. We do need to go in with a final top coat though. Alright, China Glaze, quick dry top coat. You don't want to go in with too much or too many strokes because it will melt through the work you've done, but this is what that smudge-free top coat is for, to help prevent that. We just do want to get a good coating so that it will completely dry down and keep it protected. Okay, so that will dry. I am going to go ahead and get you some photos. You should be seeing those here. Thank you so much, Maniology, for sending this stuff over to me to try. This is really great selection that I'm going to be able to use for a very long time because I have so much stuff. I do want to get into using these jellies on top of a white or just on a clear by itself to make something pretty cool. I'm thinking maybe a stained glass later this summer, or maybe even using that summer themed gradient to make it like sprinkling down watermelons, that kind of stuff. But I think these came out all right, and I do like those shimmery colors that I got that were not necessarily a stamping polish, but they're able to be used. And definitely do check my description. I will have everything that I showed here, as well as, of course, a discount code. If you're going to do some shopping, you might as well save some money. Nail stamping makes nail art easy, so if you're not great at hand drawing, this is a great option. Definitely do go ahead and get yourself some supplies and try it out. There may be a bit of a learning curve, but it's a lot of fun, so it's worth the effort to learn. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your interactions. I really do appreciate it all. It helps the algorithm, which helps my channel grow, and that makes me happy and able to make these videos for you, which I love to do. But that's it. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.